Hello. Give me 1 second. Just to maneuver this cable around. Okay. So... I want to talk about a few things before we get started. Put some music in the background. Cool. I hope that the audio is good. Let's see. Let's do this, and I would like to add a video source. A window source, I mean. Cool. Alright. So, let's talk about this real quick. If you guys don't know, Capcom recently released a esports license, well, specifically a community license agreement. So what it does is it's supposed to facilitate a way for our TOs, tournament organizers, and Capcom itself to have a better working agreement. Like right now, I think the standard is that anything that you do, legally speaking, as far as hosting tournaments, can be at any point in time be taken down by Capcom should they choose to do so, which has been the case for very many years. So this new thing that they released, I believe maybe yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. In the morning, I believe. So there's a set of rules here. All tournament organizers, regardless of size, have to get a license from Capcom, either by satisfying or agreeing to this community license or getting an esports license. So we know what the community license is. We have no idea what the esports license is. To qualify for a community license, total event prize pools and revenues from sponsors must be under the thresholds of the existing events until that many existing events will likely go over. This is true right here. I want to touch on this in a little bit. TOs can charge spectator fees or sell merchandise based on SF5 names, logos, art, obviously. Copyright infringement. Though this right here, spectator fees, that isn't some nonsense, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Capcom gets the right to use stream footage and photos and videos of the tournament. They can do that already, so that's not the biggest deal out of this. Capcom gets the right to stream footage. Oh, sorry, I read that already. TOs can use an asset pack from Capcom. That's good, as long as they abide the Capcom style guide, which isn't good because every TO has its own style that they want to do. Oh, no, don't worry, Ray. It's all good, bro. Good morning, by the way. So this only applies to came in without context. No, this is quite the opposite. I'm a little annoyed by Capcom, which doesn't help my whole Capcom creators thing, but well, you know, that's a separate thing. This applies to TOs in North America, Central America, and South America. Okay, first thing that I want to touch on here is this total event prize pool and revenue from sponsorships thresholds. It is actually ridiculous. I think for a 12-month span, the prize pool cannot exceed $2,000, which is fucking ridiculous because we have NOBC that can crush that in 3 to 4 weeks. So then what? They have to cut back down their total prize pool to, let's do some quick math. So it's oops, I did that wrong, my bad. I forgot I have to do on my thing because my numpad is my thingamajig. So it is let's say it's $2,000. They are a weekly tournament, so motherfucker. Damn it! I forgot that I have all my shortcuts on my numpad, so this is going to be harder than I want it to be. I'll just use my mouse. 52 weeks. So what, their prize pool every week is going to be $38.45? Like, that's fucking stupid. Because, one, I believe it's for every sub that Spooky does, he adds $1 to the prize pool, to the Matcherino. Which I don't know if that is, so they don't specify whether or not Matcherino and like direct money from the organizer are the prize pool itself. So that's one thing that I don't understand, I think. And I think they don't make it clear in the legalese. But if it isn't that, if it is just Matcherino, say, $38.45 is fucking ridiculous for a weekly tournament like NLBC, which gets like, you know, anywhere between like 60 to 80 people signing up for Street Fighter a week. Let's take a look at their recent numbers. What's a recent one? I'm just gonna go through them. Okay, here's one. 54 entrants. That was on Wednesday. So you're telling me that 54 people will be playing for a grand total of $38.45 under this fucking license fee. Under this licensing threshold here that we have. Utterly ridiculous, number one. People like, or TOs like Spooky, like Bomb, like the online, who else? Salt Mines, people like that, on that level of Street Fighter 5 weekly or bi-weekly or monthly tournaments, they already crush it. And also East Coast Throwdown, they have $500 prize pools for Street Fighter every other month, or every month basically. They have had that money for like all sorts of games. So I just don't understand this threshold. I think it's way too low, like even for like, you know, poor FGC. When we're talking about people like Spooky, like Bum, those people can crush that $2,000 threshold in 3 to 4 weeks if they were to host. If Bum were to host Street Fighter 5 weekly, he'd hit that threshold in probably a month, maybe not even that. Same thing for Spooky. Like, the fact that, one, Spooky has the added bonus because for every sub, he puts in $1 to the match arena. So that's one thing. So let's say he gets 100 subs, it's $100 extra to the prize pool. That's 3 times as much as the weekly threshold under their $2,000 fucking thing that they've outlined here. So I feel like that is absolutely ridiculous. And then I think the revenue from sponsors is $20,000 in a year, which I'm not sure. You know, I don't want to speak for people and like their business, unless you're like a regional or a major. I don't think you'll be getting that unless it's something like I think it was it last year or was it 2020 where Spooky had the Red Bull partnership, and he gave away, I think it was $300 or $500 every week for like, I don't know, something like 10 weeks or something like that. It was crazy. Or 12 weeks. So there's that, you know, like if you're doing stuff at that level, then you know, as a weekly, then that's a little different. This though, TOs can't charge spectator fees. Do you know how badly tournament organizers will hemorrhage money without charging a spectator fee? Like, not everyone goes to tournaments to play in tournament. Some people go to just hang out with their friends. Some people go to do cosplay. Some people go to, you know, just vibe. Like, this right here would kill like locals or regionals or majors. Like, the fuck does that mean? TOs can't charge spectator fees. Like, what? How do you expect the TO to pay a venue on just entrance alone and venue fees alone? Like, that's not feasible. Yeah, I think that those two things need a very big rework to make it feasible on any level whatsoever. Otherwise, it's you're kind of killing the community in a sense. So I really don't know why they thought that would be good, especially for one of their most popular titles that has kept Capcom afloat, like the fighting game division afloat for the better part of what, 5 years now? When did SF5 release? SF5 release date. So, original release date was 2016. It is now 2022. We've been going for 6 years. So I would say for the better part of like 4 years, it has fucking carried Capcom as far as their fighting game division, because it's the only esports thing they've got, to be honest. They don't have anything else. They don't have MCI. They don't have fucking they don't have anything else. They don't have like a Monster Hunter fucking esports league. They don't have like a competitive shooter. They don't have a MOBA. They have single player titles, fighting games, RPGs, and that's about it. They don't really have an esports division outside of fucking Street Fighter, to be honest. I do not like that they make the separation between the community agreement and then the esports agreement. I wonder how different the esports agreement is from this as far as like threshold goes. I think that everything else seems, according to David here, Ultra David. This is pretty standard, which not surprised. It seems like a lot of games have this kind of licensing fee and community fee, but like because these games, you know, he quotes like Riot or Call of Duty, etc. Like those thresholds are like way higher. I think the community thing is under, I think it's 10,000, and the sponsorships I believe are 50. Or no, let me see. Let me find it. Okay, so Riot sets are limited 10,000 per event, and a separate third category in between community organizers and pro leagues with a limit of 50,000 per event. So like the threshold is like way higher. I think that this is both a step and a fumble in the right direction if people really want like esports in the FGC to work. This is just kind of one of those standard things, I think. But it's a fumble in that like it's really fucking up community and grassroots tournaments. If this is the legal thing moving forward, because like this is kind of unsustainable for weeklies, to be honest. Like even the rare weekly that gets like, you know, or the rare, you know, bi-weekly or whatever that gets like like $200 in a prize pool, they can reach that $2,000 threshold, you know, within half a year maybe, you know. So it's kind of stupid. it's a good step in the right direction, I think, but it's also a fumble in that like, come on, you know what the community is capable of, so why have the bar set so low? Yeah, I just finished like reading this entire article, so I'm just like, you know, taking it in and stuff. If anyone wants to read it, I will leave the link in the description and in the comments if you want to read this. Maybe I'll make this its own separate video, this part of it, and upload that. But yeah, this kind of fucks up the community / grassroots things, and because now if this license stays as it is in its current form, I think that a lot of people will be stepping away from Street Fighter. I don't know if this only entails to Street Fighter 5. I think for now it is, and then it'll encompass Street Fighter 6 whenever it comes out. Probably next year or the year after that. But for the remaining time in between this period and the next game, if this is what we've got, I feel like a lot of TOs are going to step away from having Street Fighter at their tournaments. And, you know, that's a big loss for the players. It's a big loss for the TOs who have been running weeklies and bi-weeklies and monthlies and love Street Fighter 5. And, you know, Street Fighter 5 is in a really good place, so it would be a shame to throw all that away over something like this, you know, if this is like untenable or unworkable. So yeah, this is weird. Oh, sorry, I misspoke. Individual events, $2,000. 12-month period. Oh no, I'm sorry, I misspoke. So it's $10,000 in a 12-month span for total prize pools. For individual events, the pool has to be smaller than $2,000, and the sponsorship revenue less than 5. So apologies for that, but still, I think that the math kind of works out, because again, even if the oh, you guys can't see that, can you? Fuck. I've had a calculator up this whole time, and you guys couldn't see it. Okay, so let's say, even then, let's say it's $10,000. So 10,000 divided by, oops, $52 weeks in a year. So that's $192, which fucking Spooky Bomb, Salt Mines, the online, they kind of crush this shit week after week. So this right here, still untenable. I don't know about the $20,000 again within a year. I think that's mostly for regionals or majors. But my point still stands. I feel like this was probably gonna hemorrhage a lot of people as far as their like enthusiasm for like running SF5 between now and the release of SF6. So yeah, it's in a weird fucking spot. And this here too. So they don't really detail how Match Arena figures into it, because it's a crowdfunding website, and then you divvy up the prize pool between the players. But does that count as a sponsorship, or does it count as prize pool in the eyes of Capcom's legalese or whatever? This is true. If it's a sponsorship, a lot more events may be implicated, because almost Match Arena is now the default for crowdfunding prize pools, unless you have like a partner involved and invested into giving money outside of Match Arena. You know, giving $500, $1,000, $200, $2,000, etc. Yeah. So yeah. If and echoing what David says here about the spectator things, many events in our community will not be considered. Not many events in our community will be considered community events because we have spectators. So yeah, this kind of sucks dick, and I really hope that they fix this, or at least you know, expand these thresholds, because it seems kind of nonsense. Because even for majors, they run into a problem. Yeah, for majors, actually, that's a big problem, because if you're doing Combo Breaker or CEO or whatever, as David outlines here, it's like, okay, most places have 256 cap. If you're doing $10, if you're doing $5 per game entry fee, 256, god damn it. That's 1,000 280 plus whatever other prize pool money that you may have, like as a major. So it seems kind of fucking dumb. All offense to Capcom, because this is some, I feel like, not very well thought out. I feel like it was you looked at the standard contracts of other esports leagues, and then you said this'll do for poor FGC, when we're not as poor as people really consider us to be. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna connect my controller now. Yo, Timo, what's good, bro? I was just talking about Capcom's recent fuck up, in my opinion. They had so much goodwill, then they dropped this. Like, even people that were shitting on, SF6's, teaser announcement or whatever, but still people had some nice things to say. People are rightfully to be excited for that game. Because it is now like a thing, but then they do this, and that kind of dries up the well. Good old Capcom. In any case, let's get the ball rolling with Skies of Arcadia. I've taken up a half hour talking about this. Apologies, but just wanted to touch on this. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Oh no, my controller. Yo, Zero, what's good, bro? You missed me just ranting about not ranting, having an opinion about the new Capcom thing. Let's try again. Connecting this damn controller. All systems go. So I'll probably make that into its own separate YouTube video at some point. So it's a community license agreement, essentially. Ultra David broke it down pretty well. I will put the link in chat for y'all if you guys want to read it. But I just spoke about it for about a half hour. Because it's something that I am kind of miffed about, and seems like a step in the right direction, just, a fumble. A step and a misstep at the same time. If we want, like, esports to be a thing in FGC, and, like, for right now, it seems like just Street Fighter is the esports thing at the moment. Well, is the esports thing, because we don't really have any other thing on that same level besides, like, Smash. Remind me later. SEGA. forgot where I was, to be honest. Also, I feel like the game is like mad loud compared to me. It is mad loud compared to me. Alright. My bad, y'all. I didn't realize how loud that was. For you guys. Yeah, my bad. My bad. What are we doing? We're gonna go fight Galcian. It's time to confront Galcian. I shall accompany you on Delphinus. Galcian must pay for destroying my homeland, kill my mother, and Gregorio. If we beat the game early, I'm gonna have to make a new thumbnail real quick, end the stream, and then we can start Metroid Dread. If I happen to beat the game, it's like quickly. But I doubt that I will. Yeah, that's the plan after Skies. After Tales, it's gonna be Resident Evil. I was about to say 7. I do not want to play 7 yet. No, I want to play Resident Evil 2 Remake. Because it's not that long of a game as far as I'm aware. So that'll be good to have another short game in the tuck. And I also want to do, I haven't talked about this yet, but I want to do a video series of XCOM 2. Just like me on my own, playing like off stream and uploading like one to 2 missions per quote-unquote episode. So that'll be fun. I think I'd just do the main routes for RE2. The skies are clear and we've got the wind behind us. Consider we're about to enter the battle over the fate of the world. The weather's pretty good. Hurry up and give us the command to attack. My men are getting restless. Oh, that's right. I gotta do 13 Sentinels too. Fuck. Maybe I'll do 13 Sentinels after Dread or RE2. So long as I've gone without attacking someone? Jesus Christ. The Primrose awaits your command. Take good care of Gilda. The Albatross too is ready when you are, son. We're ready for some action. We got a personal score to settle with the Armada. I don't know why I gave him that voice, but fuck it. We'll take care of Claudia while you're gone. We'll try to get her back to you in one piece. The Ironclad is much of a warship, but it's the most maneuverable ship in the fleet. We're hoping that they underestimate us. Don't worry about a thing, Vyse. The Tenko and the rest of the Yafutoman Navy are right behind you. This is gonna be good. Boy, let's get moving. The harpoon cannon is ready for action. Vyse, Delphinus is ready when you are. Air pirates, onwards to victories, full speed to Saltus. Yeah, I got out the warriors helping. Oh, so this is it, huh? At least that's what it seems like. As usual, I forget to say something in my Discord, so let me do that real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Because I don't have the bot to auto announce for me. So I always forget, quite honestly. Always sad to hear them stifling the competitive community. Yeah, it could be worse. It could be fucking Nintendo stifling Smash levels. Yeah, it's better than that situation for sure. My first stop in Nasra. Since we've already destroyed Nasra, they will beg for mercy, especially after what we did to Valua. My lord, shall I accompany you? It's not necessary. If any countries resist, I shall destroy them with the rains. I need you here to defend Sultasent, to command Zelos to rain down on our enemies.
Yes,
Oh, wise decision. My lord, an unknown fleet of ships is headed this way at attack speed. I can't identify the fleet, but it charges to Delphinus. So, the Empires have come to challenge me. It saves me the trouble hunting them down. I shall purge the skies of their kind forever. Or Galcian, perhaps I should go as well. No, we cannot lose Soltis. Return at once. Do not worry, the Hydra will dispose of them. Air pirates will reign indeed. The sky shall weep with your blood. Sheesh. Destroy the air pirates. Destroy the last one of them. That's pretty badass fortress ship thing. The Armada is closing fast. Alright, battle stations. This is it. Oh god, an air battle. I gotta speed up the game. Yeah, I should do that before I forget. Let's do it at 150. I hope it's the final bit. Yeah, like I've been really happy playing this game, but it's also been such a long time that I'm kind of just like, I want the game to end. Same thing with Tales. Like after a while, my brain is just like JRPG'd out. Oh, you guys do shit to me. You guys suck. This is your armada. Let's do... Yeah, putting two at once for sure. You guys are like kind of dumb for just flying right next to me. But alright, I guess. That's what you got. Goodbye, maid ship. We've broken their front line. Reinforcements are closing in fast. Galcian, I'm coming for ya. He is so angry, Vyse. Infidels, we don't let you pass here. You'll get no closer to Lord Galcian. All hands to battle stations. Do whatever you have to do. Just make sure they don't get past us. Ah, really? God damn it. Not like this. Not like this. Ray, no! Two hours left. I misjudged that one. Oh, you missed. Ha! Oh, excuse me. Nice. How's the rollback feel with tag? I heard it was not so great, unfortunately. Or maybe another ship's battle sped up though. Word. I have it at 150 now, so hopefully that's enough to speed things up a bit. I forgot to save. Like, before this battle. Son of a bitch. People beside once, I felt pretty solid with my friends, it's pretty good. Service has some weird slaughter. Oh, there's a Steam region lobby thing, huh? Interesting. Oh, they got behind us, fuck. I should have just stayed back. I should have realized they were trying to bait me. I got you baited. I can't moonstone cannon fire. Yeah, I should have paid more attention. I'm just trying to get these battles done fast. No worries, Daniel. I might be dead. I lied, I'm a fucking genius, they missed. Oh shit, I'm not doing this, fuck. Yo, Fresh, what's good, bro? How you doing, man? Good morning, my brother. How are you? I was talking about the Capcom shit earlier. That's probably gonna be its own separate YouTube video. I'm good, dude. I'm chilling. Trying to get past, trying to beat the grand finale of this game, hopefully today, so we can move on to other games. I miss you, bro. It's been a bit. I hope you're doing good. 1-2 moves don't count on you. It's not fair, bro. Let me hit you for the one time, brother. Police. I do need to heal though. This might be the last, and then we can move on. I actually think the last time we talked was when you were in my tournament. Doing better? Good. Good to hear, bro. I'm always here if you ever need an ear. The air pirates have broken our lines, though Fina is headed straight for us. Well done, Vyse. We shall live long enough to feel the destructive power of the Hydra. Oh, cannons firing in Delphinus. It's huge. Man, you look huge. It can't be. You know the ship? It's called the Hydra. It was dubbed the Flying Fortress. Galcia must have had his own men complete it. My mother wanted its production stopped because of its magnitude. Why? Wasn't it big enough? Galcia must be in there. This battle won't be over until we destroy that thing. It ends now. Oh god. Here we go. I'm about to be fucked. My mom loves to respond to me like madly. Like I sent her a text message yesterday about something. At this meanwhile, she called me to like ask me a few things, and then today she responded to my she responded to my text message from yesterday. Speaking of, she's calling me. Hold on. Well, never mind the stream, guys. I have to go help my mom with something, so I will see you guys fucking, I don't know when. This just annoyed the shit out of me. Oh my fucking god, of course. Of course. Anyway, I'll see you guys fucking, I don't know when, Thursday for Tails. Alright, I gotta go help my mom go do some shit. I gotta go over her house and help her now. Alright, see you later. Peace.